Well, it's been 1 year since we really started Project 413 Part 2, I guess. If you're watching this video, we're gonna show you what happened this time last year when we took the car down to Nashville and we broke it. And no, we didn't blow up the engine, anything like that, but I messed up the transmission. I blew out the throwout bearing. So you'll see that here, but fast forward 1 year later, we're going back to Nashville. So when you're watching this video, we're gonna be in Nashville, Tennessee for the Goodguys show 2024. And we're getting ready to do a wheel swap on the car. I have an extra set of Steelies because it looks like it's gonna be rain all weekend. So we are planning on driving the car, and it looks like we're gonna be driving in rain almost every single day. I don't like the looks of the other tires. You'll see those here. But I have another set of Steelies with Excelsiors on them, but they are a radial and they are gonna be better than what is on here with the track tires and bias plies in the front. So we're gonna show you getting the car ready and then really kind of a look back at last year and some of the upgrades that Greening Auto Company has made on the 413 coupe here. And we're going to show you in the coming weeks the new coverage from Goodguys Nashville 2024, Hot Rod of the Year, and more. So it's all coming up in the next few weeks. So stay tuned. Hope you like a flashback, kind of a catch up, where we've been, where we're going with the 413 coupe today. Let's get the wheels swapped.
That'll work.
That'll work.
You didn't even jump on the brake. It's stuck. Well, we made it to Low Man Rods and Bobby is starting to work. So the seat's about ready to come out. So I'm gonna help him pull the seat out. We're gonna pull the tunnel and then demolition begins to be able to get the transmission out. So you can see what originally happened. This pedal just barely clipped right on the corner of the tunnel. So right on the edge, and then it got caught underneath this tunnel, and that's what held it to the floor. So over here. But is it, you know, once it gets rained in there, then it's always gonna be dirty, and how do you get it back out? You're always gonna be pulling it. And
I was thinking maybe doing something with that somehow clips onto a stud, but
All right, we're here at Greening Auto. This is the 413. We've got new brakes.
ooh,
I know these are the brakes.
yeah,
This is the engine.
very good.
I double checked. Jesse said they do know how to put it back in. So we're good.
So I'm excited.
well,
Yes, all this is all different.
yeah. It's
I wasn't for sure about this because did I tell you my painter's gonna change the number?
man, I was past the other day. It's really, it's about
So
10
you're
mile an
ready.
hour. Yeah, it's about 10 mile an hour slow.
I thought when it said 35, I'm like, I feel like I'm running
Yeah.
faster than 35. I keep telling my wife on this car, I'm either gonna get this car so dialed in where I can really drive it anywhere. Of course, I probably still won't drive it anywhere because for those of you that know, I'll give you a little insight. I had back surgery a couple years ago now, so I'm very limited in how far and how long I can actually sit in a hot rod. Some people think, well, you just don't drive your stuff. Well, there's a reason I can't just hop in and drive across country because my back and body physically can't handle it. But we do drive these as much as we can. I am not gonna clean the car before Nashville because there's no sense in really cleaning it. It's going to get dirty, but we are going to continue to drive this more, but I'm either gonna dial this car in so much where I just turn the key and go, or I'm gonna sell the daggone thing. So I think 1 or 2 more things still to tweak. But it is time to add more miles. So let's get these rear wheels off and we'll show you how it looks at the end, the difference. I will say we do have some big news that we're going to be sharing in a couple episodes here. So you're gonna wanna stay tuned for that. I can't let the cat out of the bag yet because it has not happened yet, but it is something that's actually going to happen. And a big change, I guess you could say, coming to the channel and coming for me, maybe even in the garage, maybe in life, maybe in everything. So you're gonna wanna stay tuned for that in an upcoming episode. The best thing, again, about the 413 coupe is I've never had to polish, buff, wax. I do clean it every now and then, just wipe it off, sponge it off, it's got dirt on it now, but you really don't see the dirt on this too much. We're not even gonna clean the inside of these wheels. We're just gonna put them on. There's no sense in cleaning the inside. Do you like the new rear brakes here as well? These are the new Kenmont. These are the Johnson's hot rods. So we use a lot of the Johnson's hot rod products. Get those from them. So it has the drums in the rear, but it does have disc brakes in the front on these. So we got these from Johnson's hot rods, their products, and then Green Auto Company put all the new brake setup on the car. And we do have Ride Tech shocks on here as well now. I do not like these wheels as much. They're a little skinnier. I do like the little bigger, the fatter tire on the rear of this car. But again, maybe for rain purposes, this may be a better choice for the weekend. Probably as soon as we get home, we'll swap the other wheels back on. And let us know as well, for those of you that are coming to Columbus, good guys, which car would you like to see? Would you like to see the 413 coupe? Or would you like to see the Coupe Murrock, which is up on the left behind us? Which one would you prefer to see? And some of that may depend on the weather. If it's super nice, it's just gonna be beautiful all weekend. We are gonna drive up there. We're not trailering up there. So do we drive the Murrock, but it does not have a top. So no, we're not gonna drive that car in the rain without a top. It has a little bit too much money in it, and I don't wanna clean it underneath. But if it's dry, I have no problem in driving that car really anywhere, I think. But comment below, which would you prefer to see? The 413 coupe or the Coupe Murrock in Columbus? Just gonna show you the front brakes. So these are the Kenmont front disc brakes from Johnson's Hot Rods. So just a new setup. I don't think you'll be able to see in there. A little bit. You'll see the disc brake inside of it. So, and we're also running brand new Ride Tech shocks all the way around the car. So just showing you the front end here. Well, we got all the wheels on. You can see a big difference in the backs. So a lot skinnier, a lot wider. So bigger than my hand. This one, I can almost go all the way around. Not that I have big hands, but you get the idea. So I think this one may be a little taller as well, but overall looks pretty good. Got the fronts on. You do see the brakes a little bit more with these wheels, especially the rear. You can see the rear Kinmonts better where the other ones came in a little further, so you just didn't see those rear brakes as much. But we're gonna get this thing on the road and test drive it, see how it feels with these tires. I need to double check tire pressures and get ready for wet weather. So we hope you like this episode of just looking back at the 413 coupe, getting ready for this year, and what we've done just to get to this point 1 year later for Nashville, just to go enjoy the car. We're not looking to ever try to win an award with this car, really, for any of our cars, but we do want to be able to drive them and enjoy them and not feel like we break down. So thanks to everyone that helped out, Low Man Rods, Greening Auto Company, and everyone to get it to this point. So we greatly appreciate it.